AFP Modernization News Roundup, February 9, 2022. Please like and share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Here is a roundup or summary of news related to the modernization of the armed forces of the Philippines recently. First is that the American company MAG Aerospace has been contracted by the United States Department of Defense to integrate intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance equipment on a Cessna 208 Caravan aircraft that is then to be provided to the Philippines. The contract is worth $19.8 million United States dollars, or around 1 billion pesos, assuming an exchange rate of 51 pesos per dollar. It is not clear yet if these will be donated or granted by the United States, or if these will be paid for by the Philippines. The United States had earlier donated two 208B Grand Caravan aircraft to the Philippines back in 2017. As per the MAG Aerospace website, the 208 Caravan has a cruising speed of 317 km per hour and range of 1,995 km. Next is that the Department of National Defense has posted again another invitation to bid for the two brand new landing docks of the Philippine Navy. This was supposed to have been done already late last year in 2021, but that was not successful for some reason that was not mentioned, so they are doing the bidding again. The next submission and opening of bid envelopes or SOB has been set for the middle of this month, February 2022. A number of changes in the specifications and requirements has been made for this upcoming bidding. The most notable of which is that both vessels are now required to be delivered within 1,095 calendar days, or around 3 years after the receipt of the notice to proceed. Previously the requirement was for the first vessel to be delivered within 730 days, or 2 years, and the second vessel within 3 years. Other changes include the removal of the requirement for 2 collapsible cradles for the multi-purpose attack craft Mark III vessels, and the need for the ships to be able to operate such crafts has been reduced to Sea State 3 from the previous Sea State 4. The requirement to include heavy machine guns for the landing craft units and rigid hull inflatable boats were also removed. Only the gun mounts for such weapons is now required. There are a number of other minor changes which I won't mention anymore at this point. Anyway, hopefully the bidding will be successful this time around so this acquisition can proceed to the next step. So in summary, a 208 Caravan aircraft for intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance will be provided to the Philippines from the United States, and another bidding is coming up this month of February 2021 for the 2 new landing docks of the Philippine Navy. Thank you for watching the video. I invite you again to like and share it, and subscribe to the channel.